その間鍵穴に目を近づけるのはいけないことでしょうか。おナイス
Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver Remastered. Maybe this year.
That's gonna make a lot of people happy.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
In 2020.
That's awesome news.
So we talked about this earlier this year, I believe. Oh, maybe last year.
Yeah.
But
It was a big news topic.
Actually, this
it was a
with,
rumor.
This
it was
was
a rumor.
with actually Reggie was on our as a guest on the podcast when we talked about this.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
So if for none of these titles, there's 5 titles for the Soul Reaver, well, Legacy of Kain series.
Yeah.
And then one that wasn't released. For that not to have one single remake
That's crazy.
is insane. With the like, with Blue Point making all these titles, you would think, hey, guys, step up and make some Soul Reaver for people, because that was the pinnacle of like polish back when the PlayStation was out. This was original PlayStation.
Yeah.
And the Dreamcast.
You played it recently.
I did play it
yeah.
recently.
Yeah,
And let me tell you
It
about
looks
that.
good.
Let me tell you about that playthrough. So certain games have a certain nostalgia to people. So I like to go back and play stuff and see if it still holds up. So that's what I do on Throwback Thursday.
Throwback.
But I like to see if it holds up. The way the game starts, the way the story is told,
It's the best, man.
the way the music plays with it, it's so epic
Yeah.
and so amazing. Even back then with the graphics that it had, it was still classic. And it was played out and acted so well. They don't have to hire new voice actors. Take the red audio,
Dub that shit over.
put it right into the new game.
over.
I
Just
don't
polish
care.
the game
If
itself,
you need
yeah.
somebody to imitate the voice to do a new line,
Yeah.
just do it. But you don't have to hire people.
I
again.
got that. I'll work for free.
Because apparently all the voice actors aren't around anymore. But just use the same thing. It was already polished enough.
Yeah.
The game itself is good for the time that it was out, but
update.
that needs to be updated.
Just update.
It's like Sonic Adventure. It needs to be.
Yeah.
It was dope at the
The
time.
camera-
but you got to fix the camera.
the camera
issues,
needs to be
the
adjusted
textures,
much better.
The environment. Needs
Obviously,
to
the
be fixed.
graphics will be better,
Yeah.
but I'm saying gameplay wise, you need something to tell you where to go in that game.
yes.
Hit the button, have
Oh, yeah.
something tell you which way to go.
Yes, yes,
Because
yes,
the
yes.
map and everything that tells you where to navigate in that game is
The
completely busted.
The freaking the
No,
weird
it's
thing.
nothing. There's nothing.
There was like a sensor or some shit that like
There's
changed
nothing.
colors. I'm like,
There's nothing. So I got lost in that game for a good hour
oh, yeah.
on my stream, and I was like, it started so good, and I just got lost completely.
Yeah.
And I've beaten the game. I've beaten all of those games, and they're astounding. The storyline, even if you want to start at Legacy of Kain, which is weird
Yeah.
because they're starting at Soul Reaver, if they do this. Legacy of Kain was the first one. And if they redo that in 3D, I'd be like, oh my gosh, come on.
How old is
come on.
Legacy of Kain?
That was
old. Wasn't it a PC?
That was in the 90s.
Yeah, it was a
It was
PC.
the late 90s.
Damn.
It was PC and
It's Blood Omen, right?
Blood
Yes.
Omen was the
That's
first one.
Yes, Blood
Yeah.
Omen.
That might have been 97, 98.
Oh.
Yeah, it was a PC.
We're not
Maybe.
even in two. And then Soul Reaver was is that early 2000s or is that still 90s?
When Dreamcast came out, they came
99.
out again. It
You
came out
guys
on
are making me
PlayStation.
feel old with all these. Ooh. I was like, man, I was old when I played that.
That was yesterday. That was yesterday.
I know, dude. Like,
It's only like
That's
2
awesome.
years ago, like 3
awesome.
years, right?
But Dreamcast is what, 2001, right?
Dreamcast?
Yeah.
99.
I mean, when Soul Reaver was the original title? Was it original?
It was either 2000.
You make me look
The
it up,
2000.
right?
Okay. I'll say it came out in 2000.
I'm gonna say 2000 because
no, Legacy of Kain's 99.
Legacy of Kain?
Oh, 99?
That's 99. Okay.
Well, the Soul Reaver one.
No, that was PlayStation. Dreamcast came out in 2000.
right.
It came out
Oh.
later. It came out again.
Dreamcast, the console, Dreamcast console was released in 99.
Soul Reaver came out August 16th, 1999.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
For
Okay.
PlayStation. For PlayStation. But it was great for PlayStation. But
Right.
that's the last time you heard of it. And it's crazy because the amount of people remaking games, no one says, hey, Soul Reaver was a good one. I mean, how many times has Lara Croft come back out? Like that was around the time when Tomb Raider was the shit. And that has so many, it's been remade countless times and like redone completely in the storyline and everything.
Yeah.
Redone. So let's do Legacy of Kain storyline. It has all these games.
Yeah.
It's like a Legend of Zelda. Like, why wouldn't you mess with that?
Yeah.
Just do it all over, starting from Legacy of Kain. I don't even want to see a start of Soul Reaver, but I will buy it in seconds.
Talk about a forgotten franchise, man.
In seconds, I would
is
buy
one,
that.
That is one of those that's like nobody talks about that shit.
And they should. we talk about it.
Yeah.
We will continue to talk about it.
Yeah.
But
I didn't even know that was in the works, so I think that's great.
it's been talked about.
It's-
Like it's been rumored for a while now.
This is the second time I'm hearing. We got the article in our
I talked
on
with
our
I talked with the indie guys who were working on it as a small team.
right.
And something happened with that, and they couldn't do it, or they couldn't finish it, or whatever.
Right.
And they had like a thing online that showed you it. Obviously, it's not going to be as polished as what they can do now. So I can imagine something like a Blue Point doing it over. But apparently, who knows what they're doing? But hey, Sony, let's get in there. A new exclusive.
We got to make it happen.
I think rather than a remaster, it needs like a remake. I think a remake.
I think a remake
no,
would be
remake
great.
would be beautiful.
No,
But keep the
remake
voices.
It has to be a
though. Just
remake.
take the voices.
Yeah, keep everything.
Keep everything storyline wise.
There's some games that came out long ago. It's like if they say a remaster, be like, I prefer just redo the fucking shit because it.
And if they
it'd be
do though,
really
also if they can, if they for whatever reason they
It
can't,
was done well enough.
if they can't get those same voice actors,
You don't
or
have to
whatever,
get them.
Just get somebody to do the same shit.
Yeah.
like to mimic the same
Give me
exact.
$50. I'll do every character. What do you need?
Like if they took Metal Gear and they took the same exact audio from Metal Gear Solid,
They
1,
should have.
and they didn't change it at all. They just kept the same recordings. Why not just do that? Like
Yeah.
you don't want them to change it. So same with Soul Reaver. Keep that. Change the game.
Yeah.
Keep the voices.
Would you play
That's
a
it.
remake of Clock Tower 2?
Reggie say he loved that shit.
I would definitely play a remake of Clock Tower 2. Scissor Man has to be repulsive and little. And ugly. He still has to have the same graphics as the PlayStation.
He's got to be corny as hell.
I want him to hide behind the door still, and then shock the hell out of me and not move. But but like CK and Soul Reaver, as good as a masterpiece as it is, hopefully that this rumor is actually real, and it keeps popping up. So there has to be some smoke to the like. There's fire there. Actually, this is smoke. There's fire. So
I think it'll be done.
Yeah.
Hopefully
I
one of
want
these
it to
companies
be
does
done.
I think it will.
and I want it to be done right. Don't do no Ubisoft.
Yes.
Don't make a Prince of Persia.
Yes.
And then cancel that shit. Like,
Oh, God.
hopefully, listen, that's not out yet. I can't talk about it. Maybe they're fixing it. Maybe they're fixing
I
it.
hope
But
they
I
are.
hope it doesn't come out like a low budget title.
Okay.
Please put some money behind
the
it.
Sands of Time, like
I honestly
And that's
don't
a great
think
game.
that doesn't need a remake.
that
doesn't need a remake.
Sands of Time.
No, hell no, it doesn't need a remake. It's fine. Leave it alone.
I have to play it. I haven't played
The original is great.
Original's very good.
Original's
I
good.
haven't
Very
played it in
great
a long
game. Leave it
time.
alone.
Yeah, that's fine.
Everyone's like remakes.
Well, no, I'm saying they
leave
made it
alone.
though. They already did it, and it looked busted. It looked busted.
Which one?
The remake of Sands of Time.
Oh, is that the?
It was busted looking. It looked like Sega.
Persia?
It looked like one of the Sega busted remakes.
I'm trying to remember which one. Did I play
one
that?
was that?
I don't think I played that.
No, it's
one.
not out. It's not
Oh,
out.
okay,
It was
alright.
it was just a video, a leaked video, but it's
It
not
looked
out.
like shit.
Oh yeah.
Don't do it then. Don't
Oh,
do
yeah.
it. Don't do it.
Whatever that one that looked like God of War kind of.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
that one.
gotta
Definitely. I want
chill
to see
with
that.
that.
I want to
Stop.
see that one.
Man, they got.
Hey, listen, there's still a lot of titles that they need to go back and still make. There's franchises that are left in the dust.
Yeah.
That are still
I can give them a list.
great. So, like we said before, the title's still not out. In the comments, let us know if you're excited about a Soul Reaver remake or remaster.
Yeah.
Tell us which one you want.
Yeah.
Or do you just want to play the old game? Just tell them to release all of them in one collection.
Imagine.
That's easy, man. It's easy.
Why not? Why not?
It's an easy
At
purchase.
least let it be known.
Yeah. All right.
I would buy that.
Yeah.
See?
No, it's an easy. It's a no-brainer. It's like, oh, everything in one.
I'd
All right.
buy that for $1.
Yeah.
For real. $1. Sorry.